Greetings, and welcome to episode 74. In today's episode, we'll be talking about my last month and a half, I suppose, the time I haven't been making videos. I didn't just stop making videos because I didn't like doing it anymore. There was a reason, and we'll get into that and a couple other things. But if you're ready, let's get started. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, getting back at it. The last month and a half or so has been a little hectic because we were moving, and the closer we got to the end of our lease, the videos started becoming fewer and farther between, and then I just stopped doing them altogether without any warning. But now I'm explaining myself. We moved. I've only been in my new place for about 2 weeks. This is our third week in our new place. So that's why I haven't been making videos. I didn't just stop because I didn't like them or whatever. It's still something I like to do. And I will be doing them back on a regular schedule. Hopefully on a regular schedule. At least 3 a week is what I would like to do. Anyway, but a lot has happened in the last month and a half. My mother-in-law from my previous marriage passed, and my father-in-law from the same marriage passed also just yesterday. So a lot has happened in the last 4 to 6 weeks, and there's been a lot to deal with, so I just dealt with that instead of making videos. So yeah, but I don't know, maybe I should recap things I've revisited since my last video, since I've made videos before concerning certain topics. One of them was compassion, and something that has come to my attention, was brought to my attention, and I didn't see it at the time, and I actually argued the point. But now that I've had a little bit more time to actually experience like things like compassion and giving and all that, and you see these videos of these people excuse me, and they go around and they do really nice things for people and really nice things for strangers, and they help out the homeless. Well, where I work, it is surrounded by homeless people. And I've learned there is a very, very, very fine line between being giving and compassionate and being an enabler. If you enable people to not work, if they know they're going to get free things from you or anybody else, they will continue to get those free things from you or from whoever, rather than go out and learn how to do for themselves. As a matter of fact, them getting that free stuff, that is how they've learned to do for themselves. This is a learned response. I've also learned that excuse me, being compassionate, it has its place. I watched a man nearly burst into tears because I bought him some soup and a sandwich and something to drink because he didn't have any money. But then I've seen people that you do them one little favor and they expect that favor every time they see you. Also, about 90% of the homeless people I encounter are addicted to drugs and can't go out and get a job. Some people say, well, you need to get a job. Well, they can't go out and get a job, so they rely heavily. Matter of fact, it's their sole means of survival is relying on the kindness and compassion of others. That seems to me that they're taking advantage of the compassion of others. And I know they say help, you might be the only one that does, but on the same token, when are you becoming the problem because you're enabling them to continue down this path? If it were a family member that wasn't yet homeless but was on drugs and sponging off the rest of the family, everyone would be all upset. But if the person is homeless and sponging off of everybody else, it's, oh, let's help him. That's a little bit of a double standard. Just some observations. I'm not against helping anybody, but I am against pushing it until it becomes enabling. Once you cut the legs out from under someone because they've grown accustomed to you taking care of them, that becomes a problem. That becomes, you become the problem if you're the one taking care of it. Just FYI, food for thought kind of thing. But yeah, it's been a pretty good month and a half. We got the place we wanted. We moved right in, closer to work. She's further away from work. My wife is. That's kind of funny. Haha. Excuse me. But it feels really good here. The energy is really good. And my wife has told me on several occasions that she's seen really weird stuff when I'm not here because I work nights, and that the place is probably haunted. And I told her I already knew that because I see things all the time. People standing there that usually a person will see something out of the corner of their eye, and when they turn to look at it, it's gone. And here, ever since we moved in here, you see something out of the corner of your eye, and you turn to look at it, and it's still there. And then you look away, and you look back, and then it's gone. So yeah, really strong energy here. So, and it's not that it doesn't feel negative or like it doesn't want us here. I don't feel unwelcome when I'm here. So I like the place. It's a good place. Oh, excuse me. My kids haven't seen it yet because they've seen it, but they haven't actually technically moved in yet because they've been gone to their grandparents all summer. And that's another thing. Kind of wanted to enjoy my time away from my children. But I've had quite a few people tell me I need to get back up on my videos, so here I am, back at it. Probably name this video that. Oh, it does feel good getting back at it. And I don't think this video is going to be very much longer than 10 minutes, but yeah, feels good to be back at it. And probably spend the day thinking up new topics. I might branch out into other topics other than just the spiritual path. But yeah, I mean, I miss it. I have to say, I miss it. I miss it. I miss doing this. I actually miss editing my videos. I miss coming up with the topics. But yeah, awesomeness. Well, this doesn't seem like it's going to even get to 10 minutes because I really only wanted to let it be known that I'm going to be getting back into it. And I also wanted to let you all know I wasn't dead. I haven't disappeared, but that there were some significant changes going on in my life and some hardships I was helping people through. And just, yeah, my next video, which I might even go ahead and make tomorrow morning, which will probably be what I'll do, is going to be dedicated to my ex-mother-in-law. But for this video, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and say, I'm back. All right. You know the drill. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. You can favorite it if you want. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, you hang in there.